driven in large part by a small number of key sectors, very often mostly connected to natural resources, to some endowments, even our cultural legacies, this area, tourism and so on and so forth, and as well industries that are at a relatively low level of the value chain in terms of unfinished products or semi-finished products. With that said, we do see some emerging strengths across regional clusters. Alongside that growth, Peru has been able to establish some significant reduction in poverty in society, though an incredible and tremendous amount of work remains to be done, and Peru is not going to be able to achieve the type of basic security it needs until it starts filling in a higher level of inclusiveness at every level of society. So, that's kind of an overview, but now we turn to innovation. And as Dominique Guillec and the OECD report talked about earlier, Peru right now registers a very low level of observed globally impactful innovation, both relative to its neighbors and relative to the world. And the challenge we face today and the opportunity we have is how to move from a low level to an innovator economy. So, the Peruvian Innovation Challenge is to take advantage of the exceptional performance of the last decade in order to start setting the foundations today, starting during this conference, during this CADE, for an innovation-driven, knowledge-based economy. So, how can we do it? How do we build a Peruvian innovation economy? My long-term collaborator, Mike Porter, was here 1 year ago, giving, I think, a very helpful, and I know working with many of you in this room, about how to think about the determinants of competitiveness for Peru going forward. Thinking hard about the role of natural endowments, macroeconomic competitiveness, and microeconomic competitiveness. And just to review where we were last year, right, in endowments, Peru's strong beyond measure, a strong foundation, rich endowments in minerals and natural resources, favorable location, particularly as you look at how the economic geography of the global economy is changing, world-renowned historical and cultural legacy. In terms of macroeconomic competitiveness,